Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's almost spring here, but I'm not going to do a test ride yet. But before that, I will do some modifications, and one of those are I will modify the seat. This seat is made for the enduro riding, and the main problem is that the seat is convex and it's not sturdy enough. And first thing, of course, is to remove the staples, and then I can try to put a KL insert inside. Let's see what happens. Best way to remove old staples is to use a set of flathead screwdrivers. Just take one head out, and then you can pull those out with the tool. You need to be careful that you don't do a hole in your seat. Almost all staples are removed. It was actually a lot easier than I thought. There is still some snow on the roads, so I have at least 1 or 2 weeks time to finalize the seat, and then I'm going to take a test drive. Okay, there is one left. So I'm going to use these KL inserts, and I did mark my sitting area, and I'm going to cut part of the cushion so I can insert these KL inserts here. Something like this. But because this is convex, I tried to flatten also the area where I'm going to sit. I'm going to use just basic tool for removing part of the cushion, a metal saw and a wood saw. I will take it piece by piece. A little bit more from here, and then some sanding and fine tuning. Some marks here that I can soften the edge. You can also use electric tools for cutting, but my opinion is that it's not so easy because the tool will eat very quickly this soft material. I probably put some material here so I get it a little bit wider from the rear. Here you see that it's wider and flatter. I think I'm going to put a little more cushion to this area. Let's see what happens. Then I'm going to glue these two pieces to here to make this area even wider. I will use a spray glue. Need to wait a little bit longer. I put some tape here and keep it here until the glue has dried. Now the glue has dried out, and I need to reshape those small pieces to the right shape. And after that I can glue the gale inserts to the seat. Then I have made a shape to the gale insert, and then I need to just cut it and glue it. Now when the gale pad is glued to the seat, it's time to put a thin layer of fabric, and the idea is that it will hide small imperfections before we put the seat cover on. But we need to put the glue to this fabric and the seat. Now the glue needs to be dry out before we put it on place. Then it needs to dry out completely, and then I decide if I put another layer of fabric or if I put a seat cover. I decide to add another layer so that the small imperfections are not so visible. So again, glue on the seat and the fabric, and the same process. Next thing is to put the seat cover on, but because the seat is now wider, I'm not able to put this original one because it doesn't fit. So I'm going to use a general motocross seat cover, which is black, but I think it's just good enough. When you are putting or finding staples and you don't find same size as what was in original, you can just take the old one and measure it, and then make it to the same size or about same size. I think it's not so important. And then you do need a staple gun, electric or air pressure one. This fabric is not stretching at all, and I need to put some reinforcement. And let's see, this is the trickiest seat I have ever done, and actually I have just a normal stapler. The nose need to be longer. There are few wrinkles here, but I can leave it them. So I got my seat done. Hope you enjoyed. And during the next episode, I will install a silencer and skid plate and couple small things. Stay on the channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.